Lynn and Mary. Lynn and Mary.
Hello,
Lynn and
everybody.
Mary.
Lynn and Mary.
We're live.
Yeah.
How is everybody?
Hi, guys.
Hello, hello. Tell me who's here. I appreciate anybody who's popping in. We really, really do appreciate it. I think I am just going to, like I was going to try and do the 12 and 3. It's too much. So I'm going to keep 12 o'clock so that you guys will always know it will either be just me or Lynn and Mary. And if I'm not here, then I'm on Mary's channel.
Yeah.
It'll just be so much easier. Hi, Pauline.
Hi, Pauline.
How are you? We appreciate you. We appreciate you giving us a message that you are here. And we were just talking about the weather, Pauline. Are you in Wisconsin, Ohio? Oh, I can't remember. How's your weather? I don't know. I was saying it was super windy here today. Crazy Wisconsin weather. I knew you were Wisconsin, Ohio. I couldn't remember.
Yeah. Yeah, we're saying it's windy today.
Yes, very windy for us here today in Michigan.
And Ohio?
Ohio's got some wind going on. Pretty strong winds here. I thought it was going to storm earlier, but it doesn't look like it's going to storm anymore. The sun is out. It's just windy. Perkins last night, possible tornado.
Oh, wow.
I hope everybody is okay.
Yeah.
I did see some like tornadoes in the other areas, but not around me, not yet. There was one time I got stuck in a tornado. Only your girl.
What?
I was at a Goodwill. And the manager's kicking us all out. And I'm like, I started to go to my car, and it is pouring sideways.
Uh-oh.
And I walked back in and I said, I am sorry, but you cannot make me leave this store in a weather like this. That is like, you can't do that. You cannot make all of these people in here. They are going to have to take coverage here.
Right.
You cannot send them out into a tornado.
Yes, yes.
And then as I'm sitting there in their break room, like, I'm going to die in a Goodwill. Like,
Lynn.
Please let me get.
She died doing what she loves to do.
Yes. And I was also like 45 minutes from the house.
Oh, man.
I had gone and picked up some swung vases, and while I was in that area, there's a Goodwill, so I might as well pop it. And then, like a tornado went through the town over.
Oh, no.
And there I was, stuck at the Goodwill.
Were there a lot of other people with you?
Well, I mean, it was all the employees were there, and there was like maybe a handful of customers left. Hi, Dirt Road Memories.
Hi, Geneva.
My goodness. We've got the story. She was in Ohio, or not Ohio, I'm sorry, in Marshall. And back in November, she bought a, oh my God, I can't even think today. She bought not Heisey, oh my gosh, beautiful bowl. What the heck's the name of the company again? And it got sent back to me. And for months, I'd been holding on to this bowl because Fostoria, thank you. Fostoria Heirloom Blue. She bought it for me back in like October, November, and I'd been holding on to this bowl for months. Like I never even opened it because I felt so bad that it got sent back to me. Didn't know what to do with it. And I finally took it out of the box like February or whatever. So then it'd been sitting on my table for like months. And I go, you know what? I'm finally going to take it to Rosie's, to the auction down there when we went and sold some items. And she was across from me. I was like, oh my gosh, I have your bowl.
Oh my gosh.
It was like meant to be that her Fostoria bowl made it to her.
Well, why did it get sent back to you? Do you
There's
know?
something with her address, like if you don't put 2 little Z's on her address, it like ships it back. Which you would think her little town would be like, well, I don't know how little her town is, but be like, hey, we know where this goes.
Yeah.
I mean, I felt so bad about it that it literally sat boxed up all through the entire holidays. I was like, I didn't feel comfortable reselling it. I'm like, I got to get this bowl to her somehow. And here she is. I was like, oh my gosh, I brought it. I brought it with me the first time it's ever gone anywhere since that other live sale. It was kind of crazy.
Oh, wow.
It was like small world. Oh, and you know what else happened? I got home and Mike from Swung Low, he was there, and I, got to talk to him. He's got a YouTube channel, whatever. He does a lot on Whatnot. He actually bought the I had a Impali stopper listed on my eBay store, and he bought it from me, and I had no idea. He gets home, and he's got a thank you card from me with his stopper, and he messaged me. He's like, small world.
And
he's got a package for me. At least it made it. It was not broken. And I did remember to put a thank you card in the box. So I was happy about that.
That's great.
So 2 kind of crazies. Yes. Well swung. Yes. He bought a stopper from me. Amethyst stopper that I found on a Blanco. It was not the correct stopper on a Blanco. So I separated the 2 items and sold them separately. And he bought the stopper.
Oh.
And yes. And it was funny that he got home and there's my package sitting there, and he's like, we didn't know each other before that.
Yeah.
And then, yes, you did buy that beautiful Murano bowl from him. Yes. Yeah, it was just funny. They hear he's texting Scott like, small world, and he's got my thank you card and my business card.
That's cute. Oh, wow.
Pauline, at least she's not locked out of her car, right? Pauline locked her keys in her car.
Oh my gosh.
So we had fun down there at Teak Stock.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was fun. So
yeah.
Everybody's doing good. What do you got going on exciting, Mary?
Me? Not a whole lot. As far as my sales, I can tell you that. But other than that, I'll tell you, I'm doing an art, like a Thursday through Sunday art retreat, kind of like in the middle of Pennsylvania. When is that? That is June 6th through the 9th. Yeah. So June 6th is a Thursday, so I won't be having a sale then. But so I'm really looking forward to that. I used to, pre-pandemic, I used to spend a lot of money going to art retreats. And
do you do that personally for yourself?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sometimes we need that.
Yeah.
I need that.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's nice. It's for me being in person with people is better than online stuff, you know? And
Yeah.
so,
The connection.
yeah, it's a stronger connection for me. And so I'm doing this, and then I'm thinking about doing another one the end of September, but it's a lot of money, you know, and you know, do I do it or don't I do it? You know, do I dip into my savings, like my retirement savings, or don't I do it? But I'm leaning towards doing it. So
go for it.
Yeah.
If it's what you like and you enjoy, why not?
Right.
I
So.
mean, of course, I don't want you to spend all your retirement money.
Exactly.
But if you really think you should go, you should go. Right. And I hope you guys are being safe over there in Wisconsin, because they're talking about tornadoes and
that's great, Geneva. Yeah. It you know, and the more you get out, I would think the easier it would become. I'm kind of a quiet person myself, but I've done this so much. I've always gone to these art retreats alone, you know, not with a traveling person, a traveling buddy or anything. And you know, it's always been good for me. Yeah. So yeah.
I did once, the little cat with the lights in it, the little mid-century modern cat. I'm sure you've probably seen it on my YouTube channel or whatever. I did that by myself, little art thingy. It's kind of stressful for Lynn, so no. Trying to make sure your lines are straight. No. It's too stressful for me.
Too stressful. Yeah, you have
and
to.
And then because I was by myself, everybody had partners, and I was like the only one over there just like slapping paint on a canvas by myself.
Yeah, it is uncomfortable when, you know, everybody's paired up with a friend or something.
Yeah.
It can be hard, you know, but there's usually somebody very welcoming and will talk to you and that kind of stuff.
Nope,
so
not at that one. Everybody was partnered up.
I
was solo that day. Well, that's all right. I made it. I made my little cat. It was all right.
That's good.
I made it. All right, Mary, I'm going to make you big. You tell them all about yourself.
Okay.
It'd be great if it would let me do it without going through all this. I'm going to do it this way, I think. Yeah, that way I don't have to go back again.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm Mary, and I'm from Ohio, Northeast Ohio. I have a YouTube channel, Ancestral Beginnings. If you're on Instagram, my handle on Instagram is the same, Ancestral Beginnings 5. If you'd like to follow me there. I do my sales Thursday nights at 8 p.m. Tomorrow night, I am having a sale with Angie of Angie's Oddities tomorrow on my channel, 8 p.m. Eastern. But I'm kind of all over the place, and I kind of sometimes, if I'm traveling or whatever, I won't have a sale on Thursday. So I tell people to always either check Instagram or check my community page. I try to put my schedule there. Yeah. So what else? I'll be invoicing this weekend for both my sales tomorrow night and today. And you should, you know, Monday's you should get your invoice no later than Monday sometime. So, yeah. Hi, Jackie. Good morning. What else? That's about it.
That's about it.
Yeah.
Usually the same. If you have any questions, you can just email either one of us. We do have our email addresses there. I will make sure that I put it in the description so that if you do have a question about anything, you can just email us. Get a hold of us or find us on Instagram, and then just email us or message us on Instagram.
Yeah.
We will definitely get back to you and answer your question. Or if you even want to put in an offer on something, I know neither one of us has a problem with that at all.
Yep.
Why don't you just start with your 2 items and then I'll just explain myself when I come back over.
All righty. Sounds good. Okay.
All right. We're just going to do 2 items. I don't know if you have any bids or if you're just doing straight up claim.
Yeah, I'm doing straight up. Hey, Heidi. I'm doing all straight prices, and I will assign a number to the item. Okay. And then you put the item number in the chat. All right. First thing I'm bringing, I found a very pretty enamel brooch. I love the blue flower. I think it's really pretty. And then the blue stones in the middle. Let's see.
That's pretty.
Yeah. I don't know. There's a couple little white spots here. I don't know if that's paint loss. When I look straight onto it, it doesn't seem like paint loss, but it's pretty small. But the flower itself is nice. And the back is just a rollover safety clasp. You can see that. The head of the safety clasp there is blue. I guess I should measure it. It's like 3 inches tall from the bottom of the stem to the top of the flower. So this is going to be $8. $8, number 15. $8, number 15. Hi, Nancy. Nope, this is the first item.
Kitschy Corners taking your...
Kara, thank you. All right, I gotcha. Let me put you down. All right. And then I have a Women's Day magazine from 1949. So it says 1949 there. It's very cute. Now there is, as you can see, there's some bending here in the cover page. But I went and I'll show you some of the pages. You know, there's stories in this. There's lots of advertising, which is very cool. I like the women's fashions. Let's see here. I like these ladies, their heads. And then here's this side. It's like an advertisement for Christmas greeting card assortments. We got some ladies' hairdos. Set your hair once and do 4 hairdos. Oops. Kind of cool. So this is a story. Roots in the Sea. I just picked a few here. Look at the appliances there. I like all the pictures of the ladies too. This is the last one I'll show.
What year was that from again, Mary?
49.
49.
Yeah, so this is going to be $5. Oh, here's the back. This is going to be $5 number 1. $5 number 1.
That is cool.
Yeah.
I just love looking at all the old advertisement. You ads on TV now are like, what are they even trying to promote? What does this have to do with anything?
Right.
Pauline,
Okay, Pauline.
We need Mad Men back. Because I'm sick of the what is it? Oh gosh. Pharmaceutical ads. That's all it is anymore.
I know.
Pharmaceutical ads. You were done, right, Mary?
Yes. That's my second.
And that's all you get. And then you listen to some of the ads and you're like, what are they even selling? Like, I have no idea. Why? What does that have to do with what's going on? Oh, well. Anyways. So I'm going to start with some little salt and pepper shakers. These are little long squirrels. Look at him. He's so cute. They do not have their stoppers, but I mean, that's not, people usually just use them for display. So he is gray. And then this guy is brown. These guys are, I'd say they're like 4 inches. I mean, if I push their tail to the end, they're probably closer to 4 1/4. They're super skinny though. They're only like maybe an inch wide at their widest point.
Yeah.
Super fun.
Yeah.
They're in great shape, just don't have their stoppers. No chips, no cracks though. I just love them. Gotta show their little faces though. Look at that. And the little gray one, I guess he would be pepper. This would be salt. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe, if you really wanted to. These are going to be letter C for $10 on the little long. You could, you know what though? Because they don't have their stoppers, you could hang them on the wall.
That's right.
Super cute.
Yeah.
To hang on the wall in your kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
I hate drug ads too. So these were letter C for $10. Those would be cute hanging on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Climbing up your walls. So that's my first item. And then my second one are these. Oh, these guys are so cute. The little Native American, little Indian. So it's like the boy and the girl and the little moccasin. These two are also in great shape. These ones do have their stopper. They are marked Japan on the bottom. I just love his headdress on him though.
I do too.
Look at that.
So
super cute.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say these are like 3 by 3. Well, the moccasin's like 3 1/4. And then he stands about 3 1/4 inches also. Hi, Caroline. Look at, he is just so adorable. So the pair of these are also going to be $10 and they're going to be letter O. $10 on the set of these. I just think I can't get over this guy.
Yeah.
He is just beautiful.
I think they're very special.
Yeah, they are.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the back of him. They are so cute.
Mm-hmm.
So $10, a letter O on these two also. All right. Those were my first two. Little shakers. I'll get Mary back over.
All right. I'm bringing a vintage. I'm bringing it. A vintage yellow twin sheet. Just the sheet, just the flat sheet. So this is the pattern, the floral pattern. Very pretty. It's a JC Penney. It is percale. It is 50% cotton, 50% polyester. That's what the tag says on it. So I won't open it all the way, but you get the idea of the pattern. Twin size, just the flat sheet. And my sister Kelly, she'll pick up orphaned sheets, and she just kind of coordinates and mixes and matches to put a set together. And it works for her. You could easily find a fitted sheet this color of yellow. So this is going to be $8. $8, number 39. $8, number 39. Okay. That back. And then I have, I think is this a calla lily? You guys know what this flower is, a calla lily? Yeah, so I'm wondering if this is a hobbyist piece. There is, whoops, I got my little sticker on there. It's kind of speckled, but there's no signature, there's no initials or anything. But I'm wondering if it's a hobbyist. But there's no chips, no cracks. It's kind of speckled. Very pretty. Here's the inside. It's about almost 7.5 inches tall, and it is about 4 inches wide. So this is gonna be $10. $10, number 28. $10, number 28. All right. That's 2 for me.
Okay. So I forgot this guy in the sink. That's what I went to go grab. This guy, he's either McCoy or Shawnee. I left him in there because he's got a little, somebody used him as a planter, so he just got a little dirt in there. I just got to take another brush and get it out. But it comes out. I got most of it out. I was letting him soak and I forgot about him. But he's a super cute little pink planter. He's either McCoy or Shawnee. I'm not 100% sure, but he's got some weight to him. He does have one small, like, chippy right there. It looks like. I don't know if that's manufacturers, like it was the way that it could just be the way that he was made. Because it's not like, well, I don't know.
Oh, you're frozen. Still frozen. Oh no.
Oh, are you back, Mary?
You're back.
Oh, what happened? That was scary.
Yeah,
that was so scary.
Yeah, you froze.
I was blank. It just was like swirling. I'm like, no. He's got a little tail. I'm hoping, are we okay now?
I think so. Yep, we're good.
I like his little pink paint. We're doing $8 on this guy. And he's cute. A letter W. $8. Love his little one eyes there.
Aww.
I like how he's like outlined.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yes.
He does have his trunk up for good luck. He's not real big.
I see Pauline.
Pauline, you taking the little pinky? Let me give you some measurements on him, though, because I'm right in the middle of it. 3 1/4 by 3 1/2. He is super cute, though, Pauline. You can definitely have him. And then my next item, this is a pixie on the log. This is what Gilner back in the 50s made these.
Wow.
Most of them that you see now are completely white from paint loss.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, he's got lots of paint loss. He's dusty because I was scared I was going to take more of the paint off of him. But when you look at them online, most of them are all white. Most of the paint is all gone off of them. So you could probably just do a little paint pen and give him another dot for an eye, and he'd probably still be pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
No chips or cracks. He would be great for Christmas. Measurement wise on this guy, he is 6 inches long. The planter on the inside, that's like widest point 2 inches. And tall wise, he's like 3 inches. He's a little dusty because I just didn't want to take no more paint off of him. So he's going to be letter H for $14. Letter H for $14 on the pixie log.
He's
Gilner.
Cute.
He is cute. It's too bad though that, I've been researching like how to repaint cold. I guess there's like a porcelain paint that you can put on them and then you put it in your oven.
Oh.
It's not real thick. It's a little bit thinner. So I might try that with him to see what you can do for the paint loss. But other than that, I still think he's got character. Or you could just make them all white like all the other ones are.
Mm-hmm.
But that was letter H14 on him. Little Gilner pixie.
All right. I have a set of bookends, solid wood. I just thought
those are cute. I like the heart.
Cute? Yeah, with the hearts. I thought they were really cute. Somebody did a nice job if they're hand done. Because there's no, no sticker or anything on them. They are, I will measure them for you. They're about 8 inches tall, and they are about 3.5 inches wide. So, really cool.
Those are super. I love how those are cut out.
Yeah, they're fun. Hearts are always, I like hearts. I like hearts. So these are going to be $18. I'll hold one of them up. $18 for the pair, number 45. Hey, Beth. $18, number 45. And they are solid wood. $18, number 45. All right. Let me put these back over here. And, okay, next up, I'm guessing this is pretty old. I'm calling this a grape porcelain jam jar. It's got, let me take the lid off and let me take the spoon out first. I'll show you. The handle seems to have quite a bit of gold loss, but I think it just is due to the age. So it's purple. Some areas have more dark purple than others, and some of the other areas. And then here is and there's no chips or cracks. Here's the lid. Again, I think, paint loss on the gold loss there. And then you get this little spoon. I can't tell if this end is broken off. If it was broken off, it was broken off a long time ago because it's pretty smooth here. So I can't tell, but that'll go with it. And this is, I'll give you dimensions. It's about 3 inches tall with the, with the lid, and about 3 inches. 3 inches with the handle, including the handle wide. So this is going to be $9, number 8. $9, number 8. For the old grape jam jar. $9, number 8. All right. Okay, back to you, Lynn.
All right. So we have the little Enesco Beaver Jam and Jelly. These guys are so super cute.
Yes, they are.
One is repaired, but it's it's this one. You can see the spoon was at one time glued back on. It's got lots of crazing on it, but I mean, you can't tell.
Yeah, good place for it to break.
Yeah, good place for it to break. The other spoon is fine. These are, one of them, Scott, still has their Enesco sticker on the bottom. I want to take that out of there so that you can see that. So they are older Enesco. These guys are just super cute. So we are doing $35 for the set. And they are going to be letter U for the little beaver. He says Beaver Dam Jelly Pool. And then Beaver Dam Jam Pool. So $35, letter U for them. They stand like 5 inches tall, and they are about 3 1/4 inches wide. Just super fun.
Mm-hmm.
Very kitschy.
Yes.
And then we have the salt and peppers that match. So Beaver Dam salt.
So cute.
And Beaver Dam pepper. I like it. It's like, pass me the damn pepper.
Right.
Pass me the damn salt. Anyway. They both have both of their stoppers. I'm assuming they're Enesco because they match the jam pools.
Yeah.
These guys are 3 inches tall. They're about 2.5 inches wide. We're doing $10 on the salt and peppers and their letter T. 10 on the salt and peppers, letter T. Just
cute.
Absolutely super cute. I just love, look at his teeth. They're so kitschy, so cute.
Yes.
Those were my two. I always go so fast. I'm sorry, Mary.
I do too sometimes.
Get it done.
Right, get her done.
Get her
All
done.
right. I have these splatter salt and peppers. They are hobbyist. We've got initials put in there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's there. But I love them. I love splatter stuff. It reminds me of my childhood in the 70s.
That splatter, yeah, that's a pretty common, not common, but you see it a lot on 70s stuff, that splatter. It is
Yes.
fun.
Yes, it's fun. I like it. A lot of people don't, though. A lot of people don't go for it.
It's so retro.
It is. It's retro. I like it. I like the shape of these as well. They're this big. So they're decent size. They've got their stoppers. So these are going to be $10. There's no chips or anything. $10, number 30. $10, number 30. $10, number 30. Okay. And then I have, I've got a single Lefton tea light holder. She's in good shape. There's no chips or anything. She's got one little kind of, I'm thinking it's a manufacturer flaw. Right here, it's like there must have been a bubble in the teeny tiny bubble in the mold or whatever. So, but that's in the back, and that's very small and very minor. So cute little tea light holder. It's missing its sticker, but it is Lefton. Very cute. This big, probably 4 inches at least. So this is going to be $7. $7, number 18. Trying to bring at least one Christmas item to all my sales. One thing I'll announce, Kelly and I, my sister Kelly and I, one Thursday night in June, we're going to do an all Christmas sale. And the reason for that is we go on vacation 4th of July, Christmas. And so it's almost like once I get back from 4th of July vacation, it's like you're almost getting late for your Christmas in July stuff. So we're going to, and Kelly's got a lot of good stuff. So we're going to do one in June. So look for that. And I see Kara. Kara, thank you. I got you. And thank you, Pauline, for your interest. All right. Let me get you down. Where am I? Okay. And that's my 2.
All right. All right, so I'm going to start off with this little perpetual calendar. It's a tiny one. Look at how little it is.
Oh, look at that.
It's got a little drawer to put all the stuff in it. I just set some of them on here. It does have all of the stuff in here. What I'm thinking, though, like that is Friday. That's the one thing that you can't really see what that says. But you can see kind of the R and the I. And then when I counted all the numbers, because they have them either red or blue, there's a 31 and there's only 30 numbers. It's missing a 30. So you could always use your 31, I guess. Because they have like little shamrock and a little Santa. And I think though, if you went to the paint store and took a paint stir, all of the months were there. I made sure all the months were there.
Or maybe a little Scrabble piece. If you ever find those Scrabble
it might be. Well, they're really small.
Are they?
I think it might be a little bit easier to just cut a paint stir.
Okay, yeah.
Where's my ruler? I lost it. Oh, there it is. The little squares are only 3/4 of an inch by a 1/2 inch, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so not perfectly.
No, so they're like, but it's got everything here.
Yeah, nice.
I like the little flag.
Aww.
And a pumpkin.
That would be a cute gift for a child too.
It's got all the numbers. Like I said, I think that there's a 30 missing. But there is a 31. So, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You can always just change the 31 into a 30. I don't know. Well, then when you have 31 days, I have no idea. But probably just go get, I think a paint stirrer, though, would work.
Yeah.
Or even, you know what? This would work. Cut one of these rulers down.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
But I don't know. I just thought it was still super cute with all of the little numbers, all the little, it had everything in here. Just a 30 missing. So we're doing this guy. If you're interested in this guy, a little perpetual calendar. He's going to be letter R for $12. Letter R, $12. $12, no holler. I think he's worth fixing. I mean, it's just one little 30.
Yeah.
Or on the 30, well, even then you can't do that. I don't know. We can we'll make a 30 somehow happen. So we're going to do $12 on him with all of his fun little numbers and letters and whatever. And then this other item I have is kind of interesting. This is a Fitz and Floyd terracotta piece. And I didn't notice this almost when I came on. So this is like a candle holder or a incense burner. And it's hard to see, but if you were to light, I don't know how I'm going to show it to you. There's a face back here.
Oh, neat.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I can see it faintly.
So when it hits the light, there it is.
It'll show up.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so cool.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. It's a monk.
And then usually the white ones, they make these in white too. They are a nun.
Huh.
So there's like it's a piece of pottery back there that's shaped into the face. It does still have its little Fitz and Floyd sticker on the back.
Wow.
So then it's got like the little rosary too that would come out. Those are all holes cut out of there. So then you'd see the face too that would shine on this, whether you wanted to do whatever you wanted to do. So this is going to be letter I, and we're doing $14 on this. Letter I for $14 on the monk.
I like that.
Thank you, Kara. because you can't see him unless you like. It is kind of cool though when you can finally get his face to light up.
Yeah, that's cool.
So letter I, 14 on Fitz and Floyd. Those were my two. Hang on, Mary, I'll get you over.
No worries.
Unorganized today.
That's all right. No problem.
Pamela, you want letter I? You got it.
All right. Hi, Pamela. All right. So I'm going to show you the top first. It's a Tuscany, and I don't know if that's the brand or the area in Italy where it was made. I have a Tuscany made in Italy pottery jar. It's made in Italy. Here's the top of the jar. So this part and the rim here and this part is unglazed. Here is, whoops. Here's the bottom part of the jar. So it's like this big. I think it's really cool. I'm going to take this off again. But it's got like these kind of like white marks. So it's almost like somebody, after they put this last layer of glaze on it, took something sharp and made these marks, these vertical marks in it. Very cool. Italy, it says Italy. Number. Here's the top. You could store utensils in it in your kitchen or whatever else. I think it's just a really cool piece of pottery. I thought it was very pretty. This is, let's see, I'll give you the height without the lid. It's like 8 inches tall and it's 3.5 inches in diameter. So this is going to be $18. $18, number 25. $18, number 25 for the Italy handmade pottery jar. $18, number 25. Okay. Over here. That was my first thing. Okay. Next up, I've got this cute little composite baby. So she's not bisque. She's made out of composite. She's 3 inches tall. She's, she's seen some better days, but that's what makes her special as far as I'm concerned. Actually, I'm calling it a she. I think it's a little boy because the hair just seems short. It's a little boy. Really cute for display. You could fashion some clothes for him if you don't think he's decent. So he's going to be $8. $8, number 41. $8, number 41. I think I just got him recently at an estate sale. All right. That's my two.
All right. Going to Norway this round.
All right.
So I have this bowl, and I know it's only one bowl, but I couldn't pass them up because look at the dude on here. He looks like he belongs in a singing quartet.
Oh my gosh.
So this is, what is that? Physiolati or whatever. Made in Norway. So they were only in business from 62 to 85. And most of her stuff has like people on it, like men or women or whatever. So he's just laid back, hanging out. I just think he's super great. I just love the look of him. It is a little handled bowl. No chips or cracks. Does have the little signia down there. And then there's like a flower down in the center of this. But if you look really close, it almost looks like an eye.
Oh, yeah.
So, I don't know. I love the coloring on it. Very retro 60s looking. He looks like he, like I said, should be in one of those singing quartets or whatever. remember they wore the like Farrell's ice cream or whatever, and they wore the red and white striped shirts.
Yep.
And they all went singing around. I love that. So anyways, this guy, it's going to be letter D. D, and we're doing $8 on the little bowl. Letter D. The bowl itself, it'd still be great just to put candies out in or have it on a desk to throw your keys in, whatever. 5 inches round. That little handle, though, makes it 6. And it stands about 2 inches. Super great shape. D, $8. And then, where's my other little Norway piece? I couldn't pass this guy up either. This is my little winter piece here. Look at the freckles on his face.
Aww.
So when it's really hot, wherever you are, you can, Pamela, you want D? He's marked, I don't know how to pronounce it, Porsgrund, Norway on the bottom. Another little Norway piece. So if you live in Michigan or Ohio and it's hot and humid, you can look at him and go, no, we don't want to go back there, though.
Right.
I don't want to wear a hat and scarf.
Yeah.
But I just love his little freckles. He's just super cute. Could be tucked in anywhere for your, I don't know, winter display or to remind you don't complain about the heat. He's going to be letter F, and he is $8 also. Oh, he does look a little bit like Christmas Story. Letter F, $8 on the little boy. I don't know. He's just cute. All right. Those were my 2.
All right. Okay. I've got a lidded casserole dish. I did not look this up, so I don't know the pattern name, but I'm going to show you individually.
Who makes it?
It is Peter Terrace Original for Shenango, China.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that one either.
Yeah, I don't either. But it's definitely retro. So
that is a cool pattern.
It is a cool pattern. I like it. So there are no chips, no cracks. The what do you call this? The design seems to be in good condition. It's kind of hard to tell because there's marks on the flowers that look like they could be scratches, but then So possibly on the inside here, there might be a few that look like they're scratches, but definitely not on the lid. On the lid, they're perfect. But the ones inside are very, very minor, but can't see them really. This is going to be, I'm going to measure it first for you guys, including the two handles. Including the two handles, it is about 10.5 inches in diameter. So this is going to be $12. $12, number 97. $12, number 97.
Real quick, Pauline, I see you for F, the little boy. And then Pamela, I do have you down for the bowl. Pamela, I have you down for this and the bowl, the terracotta and the bowl. And Pauline, I have you down for the little boy and the elephant.
All right.
I'm just clarifying.
Yeah.
Because scrolling up. And Carol, why can't you put your arms down?
Yeah, I'd like to know that too, Kara.
Yeah. I don't know if you're waving. Hey, over here.
All right. I have a lot.
Oh, the boy in the snowsuit.
Oh,
He's just super cute. I don't know why I picked him up. I just thought he was cute. I couldn't pass him up.
I have a lot of bingo cards. So first you get the old paper with the playing directions on it. And then you get all of these bingo cards. I've got a whole stack of them. So they all look like this. They all look like this. They are plain on the back. Excuse me, plain on the back. But you've got so many of them here that you could, cover this completely over and do some kind of, mixed media art or a card, just like a little card front and back, to send to somebody. Or you could make, what do you call it? Like a bunting, like with the flags or whatever, and string them up, and just all kinds of, crafting ideas that you could use these for. So these are going to be, and they're this size. They're kind of like on the smaller side than some of the other bingo cards. These are going to be $5 for the whole lot. $5, number 16. Yeah, great for crafts.
Well, Pamela Blanchard does those beautiful bingo cards.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, they're gorgeous.
Mm-hmm. I know. $5, number 16.
$5, no holla.
Yep. All right. That is my 2.
All right. Bringing some common glass. I don't know. I still like these pieces though. So I want to say this is Indiana glass. It's in this beautiful blue.
That's pretty.
Nice big. You can kind of see that blue color there. Some people have it. I forget what they're calling it. Not Indiana though. But to me, I think this is Indiana. It's more common, kind of. And it's a Windsor blue candy dish with the button. I think they call it Federal glass. I don't know if Federal has one made just like this out. It's 7.5 inches round, but there's no way to tell the difference. I don't know. Federal and Indiana are probably about comparable in their glass. But it's a beautiful, I mean, it's a nice size candy dish. Put your M&Ms, your jelly beans, whatever, but it's still just a nice blue color piece of glass. This guy is going to be letter A for $12. He's got some weight to him. I mean, he's just a nice piece. You can fit in anywhere, go with any decor, any type of holiday, because he's got like the winter look if you wanted to use him at Christmas time. He's got the patriotic look. He could carry it all. Great candy dish, great size. You go any more than this? I don't know. You might be eating too much candy. But anyways, so we got him. $12 on him, and then you can't go wrong. Probably water in here because I rinsed them out. Can always do a Homco sphere. Can't go wrong with, I'm going with Homco. A lot of people call this Georgian. Well, it is the Georgian block, but
They
there's no way of telling. So many glass companies made this, so I just kind of went with the lesser of the two evils. I'm calling this guy Homco Sphere. Letter N for $10 on that will reflect, and you guys got to think too, though, like nicer outside, want to sit a little bit more outside, something like this. It's got a nice heavy feel to it. You could put a candle in this and set it outside. I mean, you wouldn't want to leave it out in the elements so much, but it would be able to handle sitting outside, not going to blow away or anything like that. And the candle would not go out because of it being covered. Give you some ambiance. We all want a little bit of ambiance.
Yes.
So this is like a 5-inch sphere. I just love that word. Did I already tell you guys this was $10? Did I give you a letter? I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
I don't know. We'll do letter N. 10, letter N. I don't remember what I did. I keep throwing them across the table. And I only have 2 left, and that's got to be for my last 2.
Yeah.
So if I did something wrong, make sure that you put in the comments if you're watching the replay that you want the Homco sphere or the glass candy dish so that I know what you're talking about. Because Lynn's a little bit scatterbrained today. but we're okay. I'm here and we're having fun.
That's right.
All right.
Okay. Well, I don't know if any crafters are in the house, but I have some quilt pieces. I have, I don't know if you call these stars or flowers, but I have a whole stack of them. I'll just show you a few. This one definitely reminds me of Christmas. And we've got, I think, 3 of these. I call this 4th of July. But just all, and then the rest of them are kind of all different. There's a couple of these, the same patterns. That. I love these daisies. This daisy one.
Very pretty.
Yeah. Pretty retro. I thought about
were those these, like put together for a quilt or something?
Yeah. Okay. Yep. They're for a quilt.
I'm not a big sewer. But yeah, that's what I'm assuming when you started going through so many of them. I'm like, they just need to be put together. Somebody make the quilt.
Right. Somebody make. I thought about, I don't know, putting them on clothes or something. I don't know. But
you could like make a garland with them. That would be super cute.
Yeah.
For your fireplace.
Yes. So lots of cool ones. Yeah, a lot of red, white, and blue.
There you go. That would be super cute for your Patriot. Memorial Day is Monday. Woo, woo. I can't even believe it's May already. What happened to January, February, March?
April. What happened to March and April?
Wow.
So, all right, guys. So this is going to be $7 for the lot of them, number 23. $7, number 23 for the whole lot. All right. One more. Let's see. Okay. I found this very, very nice tin. It's not real big. It is, it's about 5 inches by 4 inches. 5 by 4 inches. It's a lady on a harp. And then we've got some frolicking girls holding hands. The lady on the front, she's got a little bit of couple worn areas. Let me see this side. A little bit of dark there, and I think there's a little bit up here too. I wanted to point that out. Inside, it's hinged. It's a hinged box. The inside, there's a little bit of, I guess you would say, rusting right on the edges all the way around, I would say. But still nice to store some things. Nice for your craft room or whatever. So this is going to be $6. $6, number 11. $6, number 11. I like the blue. I like this color blue. $6, number 11. All right. That's all of my items. Thank you, everybody.
All right, let me do my last 2. All right, we're wrapping it up here. So, I'm doing a couple little pieces of Fenton here. This is a very cute little rose bowl. Again, you can put candles in these, give you some ambiance. They do glow like, like an off yellow color, golden color, and a little tea light or votive in here. This is still a beautiful rose bowl. Nice crimped, ruffled Fenton. It's an earlier one, does not have the Fenton mark on the bottom of it. This guy is letter L for $12. And Pauline, I don't know where May went. I'm still looking for February, March, April. They're gone. I can't believe. I don't know. It was like Christmas. I sneezed, and it's Memorial Day. L, $12. Beautiful little Fenton rose bowl. White crimp milk glass. Just gorgeous. I'm just trying to give you guys some different ideas. So if you've got lots of little white milk glass vases, put candles in them. Give you some ambiance. Sit down, have a glass of wine.
Right.
And my last piece, another Fenton. This is the satin purple. So you can it looks a little bit more pink to you guys, but it's more of a lavender lilac color. You can kind of see it more purpley there, it looks. This is a beautiful satin piece of Fenton, not marked though in that melon. Nice ruffled, a little bit harder piece to find. This is going to be letter Z for $28.
That's gorgeous.
My mom is actually, she's doing fine. She has surgery Tuesday, the 11th coming up. What did I say? Z 28 on him? I think that's what I said. This guy is, how tall is he? He's just a beautiful piece of satin Fenton glass here. 5.5 inches tall, no chips, no cracks. The base is only 2 inches, but the ruffle across the top is 3.5. Pamela, you want Z? All right. Yes, the 11th. She has, it is a very, very pretty color on the Fenton melon purple. So she's having a valve replacement. Well, not, they're putting in a plastic piece to keep the valve open. I'm going to pull Mary back over because that was my last item. And I mean, it has a very good outcome on it. So we're hoping that she does good on it. All of them that they've done in the past, even Scott has said he's only seen one go awry and the guy was very, very ill. Like, they probably shouldn't have even done it, but they did it anyways. And it's not really a stent. It's called a Tafford. Something, it just like holds her valve open. So instead of open heart, they would have to do it through open heart. Otherwise, it's just this little plastic piece that they kind of stick right there. So they're just going to go right through her groin and shove this little plastic piece in there to hold it open. It will keep for, they say, like 15 years.
Good.
So they usually wait till, because she's already 83. So, yeah, they say like 15, 20 years, I think is what they say on it. So, yeah. So coming up, we're kind of excited just to get it done and over with.
Mm-hmm.
But they do these, like, they call it Tafford Tuesday at the hospital. They just like line them up and bring them all in.
Wow. So they do a lot of them.
Yeah, everybody's getting this procedure done. And
good.
Even if they were talking about it, and I was like, well, even at my age, I would rather you just go in instead of doing open heart, like cutting your whole sternum and all that. So I think I'd be good with the 15 to 20.
Right.
Instead of doing the recovery on an open heart. Ugh.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So we're hoping that all works out really well for her. That is coming up. But yeah, it's going to be here fast before I know it. Like I said, whatever happened to April, March, whatever, we're already like May and woo, done and over with.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Less invasive. So we are definitely wanted to get that done. And we're hoping that that's where, because she's out of breath when she's walking, we're hoping that she's not getting oxygen. So that'll help clear all that up for her and she'll be on the road again.
Good.
Because she used to be, I always called my mom at like 7 a.m. or if you didn't, she was gone. So she slowed down a little bit and that got me a little worried. Yes. Scott, well, my husband works in surgery right now, currently at the hospital where she's going. So he's just he's an anesthesia tech. So he just makes sure all the machines are running properly for you guys when you're under anesthesia.
Right.
Yes. Lots of fun. So anyways, those were the items we had. Mary, you got anything coming up?
So tomorrow night, my sale on my channel at 8 p.m. Eastern, I'll be having Angela Angie of Angie's Oddities. And then the following week, let's see, the following week's going to be the 30th, Thursday the 30th. I'm going to be on Beth of Carolina Princess Sweet Treats and Pretties. I'm going to be on her channel at 5:30 Eastern. And then I haven't decided if I'm going to have my own sale that night or not. So just stay tuned. So
I am sticking with, I was trying to do a 3 o'clock on here, but I think I'm just going to keep the 12 o'clock so you know where to find Mary or myself. So 3 o'clocks are going to the wayside. So I will always be on at 12 on here. It will either be with Mary or it'll be by myself. And then if you don't find me the other one week, I'll be on Mary's channel. So you'll know to find me either here or on Mary's channel at noon so we can keep it consistent so everybody can find me. This seems to work out pretty decent for us. I am trying to figure out another, I don't know, date and time to try and just, I don't know. I'm just going to pick it, whatever. If somebody else bigs on, whatever. You know, I'm not going to, if you want to come, you can always pop in or something. I'm trying to figure out, you know, I guess I like district, but I don't want to say anything wrong. I just feel that they're not open about their fees, and I would rather do a lower price here because I want to sell it for that price over there, but then all the fees, you know, they're taking like 15%, and it's just like, wow, it's kind of annoying. So I'm having a hard time with trying to figure that, fishing through that whole thing. Why should I do it over there when if I just be consistent with a day, hopefully you'll get enough followers over here that the fees won't bother you so much, you know, because I don't know. To me, it's just really hard to, I mean, I know eBay, all that, they're all going to take their fee, but you have this platform here that you can do it on. Why not try and work it or go back to Instagram and try and do more lives on Instagram? Because again, there's no fees on Instagram.
Right.
So I want to I don't know. I got to work it because I tried Whatnot and they're again taking more fees. District, again, live sales, thinking that you'd have a bigger audience. But it's just the fees. It kind of kills you.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out just either doing Instagram or YouTube. So you might see me popping up with a different schedule. I'm still on 9:30 on District Knickknacks. 9:30 in the morning on Wednesdays. I'm keeping that currently for now. I do have a glow sale coming up. It's Friday, the first Friday in June. So everything there is going to be glowy. I think I'm on at 1 o'clock on that day, on Friday. What would be the first Friday in June? Anybody know?
The 7th.
The 7th?
Yeah. June 7th.
So it's got to be June 7th. I will be on glowy. It's a glowy train. I think I'm on at 1 o'clock on Knickknacks then, and I'm always on at 9:30 on Wednesdays on Knickknacks. I haven't signed up for anything else because, like I said, I'm still trying to weed through all of their fees, which are a little bit complicated. So, yeah. And then I'm probably you can always find me here on Wednesday at noon. We're going to keep it at noon.
Yeah.
And if I add any other things, I will tell you. Retro Cooking Wednesdays has moved to Tuesdays because of this, to keep the algorithm going for myself. So it will always be up on Wednesday because I'm loading it on Tuesday. But to me, it's still Retro Cooking Wednesday. It's been Retro Cooking Wednesday for a long time for me. It's just loaded on Tuesdays now.
You can catch
we
it
did
Tuesday
onion
night.
bread this week, which was really good.
That
it kind of reminded me of the Golden Gate bread. But I like this one better because remember the Golden Gate bread I had said was a little bit too oniony because they used the onion soup mix.
Yeah.
So I like this one better. Still, dilly bread is my favorite. out of all the breads we've done so far. And I've already done next week's, which was really good. They are pecan bars.
Ooh.
Those are really good. And they're made with a cake mix.
Ooh.
Super easy. So that'll be up next Tuesday. So look for that next Tuesday. I've videotaped Scott and I Tuesday. Yesterday. I mean, I don't know how much video hauls we went through and done. So I got lots of videos coming up. I'm trying to weed through all my teak stock video too. But yeah, so look for more videos here for me, and look for me. I'm actually going Left Lane Finds. I don't know if you guys ever follow Left Lane Finds. I am going thrifting with her this Friday. So we should have some video with that. We're going to go some garage sales and thrifting. So look for me there with her. That should be really fun too. Another YouTuber. That'll be lots of fun. So I will also put her link down below, Left Lane Finds. So look for, there'll probably be some video coming out for that too. On Friday, I'm super excited to go thrifting with somebody.
That'll be fun.
Other than Scott, but I do like thrifting with Scott. He finds some good stuff lately. He found the little monk dude, the Fitz and Floyd. I think he found the little pixie too this week. He's been finding some good stuff. All right. So with that being said, you guys, Lynn and Mary, stay retro with my friends.
Bye, guys.
I will be here next week at noon. Bye, everyone.
Yeah.